Sorry about that. I got a phone call in the middle of this rip. So this is going to have to be a second video. It's the first time I've actually had this happen, so I apologize for that. But let's go ahead and finish this pack. So we got a Kelly Kissio. Actually, I'm not even sure if you saw this. So we got Sean Burke. Sean Burke right here. Kelly Kissio. Got Trevor Linden, Hall of Famer. It's a nice one. Paul Isbart. Peter Eng. Turner Stevenson. Drake Barahowski. Grant Ledyard. Luke Richardson. Chris Terreri. Steve Smith. Rod Brindamore. It's a pretty good one. We got Howard Rochefort. Like the imagery on that card. And Cujo. And that might be a Cujo rookie. Definitely believe this is the first time we've pulled this. So, super cool. So that was a pretty nice pack. All right, so the box that I ended up picking up was a box of, I believe this is 1991 U.S. Olympic Cards Hall of Fame series. And this has got, some great cards in it. We got Peggy Fleming. We got Jesse Owens. You got Bruce Jenner, Wilma Rudolph right there. You got the Miracle on Ice team right there. 36 packs per box, 15 cards per pack. So like 500 cards. This is sealed, so I'm going to try to rip it open right here. There we go. The box is a little beat up. Didn't pay a whole lot for this. The shipping cost actually was more than the box itself. But this does weigh quite a bit, so I would have loved to have found one of these locally to save the shipping cost. Unfortunately, none of the card shops around me are any good. So I had to get this online. But this has some great TTM fuel in it. Some cards that I've picked up recently from this are Mark Spitz, Bart Connor. Also, there's a Scott Hamilton in here, Dorothy Hamill. Dick Button is one that I would love to get. That is in here. And so definitely looking forward to getting into this box. Wow, this doesn't look like it's a regular box. This looks like it's got like a interesting opening style to it. Yeah, see, it's got like a little flip to it, and then it's like perforated. Sorry, I did not realize this. I would have come a little more prepared than just my finger. Well, so much for saving the box. Guess you can't really save this box, huh? Interesting. Definitely an interesting design. But there we go. Try not to bump the camera. So these are every which way. Since the camera kind of got shut down due to a phone call, and I'm hoping that I don't get another phone call, I'm gonna go ahead and rip 3 packs to have a little bit of substance to the second video. Yeah, again, I apologize for getting cut off. As many times as I've done this, that's never happened. Of course, I've never had to wait this late in the day to record. My mailman didn't get here till like almost 6 o'clock today, which is ridiculous. I don't know if they had car trouble or something like that. Usually I'm done by like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So, again, I apologize. But yeah, I think these are some pretty cool cards. I haven't seen a whole lot of people open this up. I know Brian Basketball has bought a box of this. When I mentioned it when he was at the card shop, I was like, ooh, look at that right there. That's a good one. And he ended up buying it, and he was opening some of it on his channel for a while. But I haven't seen a whole lot of people open this up. And it's definitely got some nice TTM fuel in it. A little bit of a rip on that pack. But there's some absolute legends in here. And you'll see as we go. Some of these I won't know. Like I don't know this guy, W. Perry O'Brien. But he is an Olympic Hall of Famer. So, I mean, there's not a bad person in this. They're all Hall of Famers. So, Alvin Craneslin, however you say that. These are cool. So, they got 1964 U.S. Olympic team cards. I should probably show you the backs. Alvin Christian Craneslin. There you go, 1900. Won the gold medal. 60-meter, 110-meter high hurdles, long jump, and the 200-meter low hurdles. So, yeah, definitely a nice athlete right there. We got W. Perry O'Brien. And there you go. There's his Olympic medals. Yeah, so there's the 64 U.S. Olympic basketball team. Very cool. We got Frank Shorter. Heard of him. Oh, look at that one. Eric Heiden. Oh, that's cool. That's a good one. Eric Heiden, man. He's kind of a legend. Speed skater. Not sure if he's a TTMer. Look at 1980 Lake Placid. Look at all those gold medals. I believe he had more gold medals than anybody in those Olympics in 1980. Very cool. That's a nice one. Love that one. So we got checklist. Not much to see there. What is this? Olympic achievements. Yeah, so this is a 90 card set. So 36 times 15. Don't know the exact number, but there's over 500 cards, I believe. So I'd like to finish 3 sets, if possible. But there's a 1980 U.S. Olympic team card. You know, these would be fantastic to get signed. Mike Ruzione's a fantastic signer. Received Neil Broughton back. Gonna try Mike Ramsey. There's another 64 Olympic basketball card. Just some cool cards. Junk wax, not worth anything. But, you know, TTM fuel. And if you buy a couple of these for, 75 cents or so on ComC. After a while, you're going to end up paying for what you would pay for this box. So it made more sense to do this, and if I can complete a couple sets, that's awesome. Patricia McCormick. And then as far as the non-TTMers, like, players that have, or athletes that have long since passed away, Jesse Owens. Several others that are in here. It's going to be great to get some cards of theirs. We got Colonel Don, or F. Don Miller. Yeah, like Jim Thorpe right there. How about that? Jim Thorpe, the greatest athlete of the first half of the 20th century. And there we go, Bruce Jenner right there. Caitlyn Jenner. So that's cool. And I'm pretty sure they are not a TTMer, but a cool card. All right, so on to the next one. That one was a little smoother. Oh, there's a nice one. Oh, there we go. Art Connor. Wanted to get one of these. I did send to him. He's married to Nadia Comaneci. He won, I believe, a couple gold medals in 1984, but he was also in the BMX movie Rad. He played Bart Taylor, the sort of the bad guy, I guess you want to call him. Not really a bad guy, but the nemesis, I guess, in the movie. A huge fan of the movie, so love this card. And I sent that card to him 8 or 9 months ago. It hasn't come back, so definitely happy to get this one again, and might give it another shot. So, what is this? Rune Arledge? Rune Arledge, I think. I think I vaguely remember him. Yeah, ABC Money. Yeah, I think it is Rune Arledge. Eddie Egan. Oh, we got Jesse Owens, which is kind of cool because I actually have the original of that card. Actually, I don't think it's that photo. There are some Reemsmas that original photo is from, and not sure if I ended up winning it or not. I do have his Kings of Speed card, which is on my mat somewhere. Oh, I love the next one. I'm going to butcher the name, but he's a legend. Jesse Owens is definitely a legend. I was hoping I'd get this. Duke Kahanamoku. Man, he's like a Hawaiian legend. I didn't even know that he was in this set until I looked up the checklist right before filming. Duke Kahanamoku. I hope I'm saying that right. Yeah. Named after the Duke of Edinburgh. Very cool. That's awesome. Love that card. We got Glenn Davis. Another 64 U.S. Olympic team. I'm not sure who was on that team. I'm going to have to look that up. But the U.S. won the gold medal. There you go. Final standings. Rayford Johnson. Oh, there's Peggy Fleming. I know Peggy Fleming is still alive. I'm not sure if she signs or not. I'll have to look into that. Very nice. Oh, that's cool. Look, we got Neil Bratton right there. Got Mike Ramsey right there. I don't see a Ruzioni, but I could probably get a better look here in a little bit. It'd be great if I could get all of them to sign that, wouldn't it? Very cool. Got checklist. There's another 80 U.S. Olympic team. Oh, there's Greg Louganis right there. Oh, he's a couple back. I thought it was the next card. There we go. Very cool. Shirley Babashoff. Billy Mills. And Greg Louganis. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's a good signer or not. I'll have to look into that, but I think he might sign. All right, last pack. Hopefully you've enjoyed seeing these. Got that one. Definitely have wanted to get this box for a while, so happy to finally get it and rip some of these. There we go, another 64 men's basketball team. There we go, Babe Diedrichson's the hairiest. Definitely a huge fan of this individual. I've got many of her original cards, and very cool to see this. Super cool. Absolute legend. Okay. Tommy Kono. Hopefully I'm saying that right. That is a different image than the last one. Might be the same sort of time period in the game, but a couple different shots. Might be right after they won, be my guess. John B. Kelly Sr. And 1980 U.S. Olympic team. That's a horrible shot right there. I mean, that looks like he's like getting punched in, yeah, the place you don't want to get punched. Wow. Next we got Charles Daniels. Got Bobby Joe Morrow. Oh, that's cool. So we got a Coach Herb Brooks card. Very cool. And Jim McKay. I like that one. Asa Smith Bushnell. I'll have to read about this guy. John Davis. Bob Beeman. That's a good one. And this might be the first duplicate. W. Perry O'Brien. I think he was in that first pack. Maybe first or second card, in fact. All right. So that's the 3-pack rip of, what year did this come out? 91? Yeah, 1991. This is by Impel. 1991 Impel, but this is Impel U.S. Olympic Cards Hall of Fame. Great looking cards. definitely full of legends, and hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, hope everybody has a wonderful Memorial Day. Thank you so much to all that served. It's just absolutely amazing. And until next time, thanks for watching the video, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.